McFarlane Ag Manufacturing is proud to present our in-field demonstration of the Cobra Universal Tillage tool. The Universal Tillage tool line from McFarlane Ag makes tillage easier. Adjustable components and a variety of finishing configurations allow you to customize your tillage tool to fit your farm's needs. The Cobra will be working in 3 different field crops to highlight how the tool can be adjusted to match the conditions and tillage requirements that you may have on your own farm. Today we will work the Cobra in heavy residue, high-yielding corn, a rolling soybean field in dry conditions, and a recently harvested wheat field with manure having recently been applied. Let's talk about the features that make the Cobra Universal Tillage tool right for your farm. Everything starts with our sharp and aggressive disc blades, which are exclusive to the Cobra. These blades are made from a boron steel alloy to keep the blades on the Cobra sharp and longer lasting to minimize the need for constant replacement. The Cobra disc gangs can be hydraulically adjusted from 10 degrees to 5 degrees depending on the level of aggressiveness you desire in mixing and sizing residue or preparing for planting. The 5mm Cobra blades come standard on all models, but can be upgraded to 6.5mm if you would like a heavier duty blade for rocky conditions. Following our front set of disc gangs on the Cobra is our unique 7-blade Dura-Reel chopper, which continues to size residue and mix it into the soil. The combination of the Cobra discs and the Dura-Reel produce a crisscross cut pattern which forms a 7-inch by 7-inch grid for improved coverage when compared to other products that use 2 rows of disc gangs that travel in the same direction. The Dura-Reel's 18-inch diameter open center reel concept allows residue material to flow through freely and also reduces plugging in wet or sticky conditions. If you are looking to leave more residue on the top, set the Dura-Reel shallower and let the Cobra disc blades do all the work. The Cobra has 4 different finishing configurations available to meet any grower's needs. The Spur till with a single rolling basket is our standard finishing configuration. 3-bar flexible spike tooth harrow with a single rolling basket, 5-bar flexible spike tooth harrow, or a double rolling basket. Let's start with the Spur till with single rolling basket. This is probably the most unique and differentiating piece of the Cobra. It really turns the Cobra into a new machine and is the finishing option that we'd most often recommend. If you're looking to aggressively incorporate residue into the soil or have heavy weed pressure in the spring, you'll find that the Spur till with a rolling basket does a great job of pinning that residue to the ground or ripping out any weeds by the roots. For smoothing out the soil and providing a good seed to soil contact, our 5-bar harrow or 3-bar harrow with rolling basket option is probably the right choice for your farm. If you have hard ground with a lot of clods or sticky ground, you may want to choose the adjustable double basket finishing configuration. The Cobra is a great looking tool in the field and has several adjustments to meet the tillage needs that you have on your farm. Today we have a 35-foot model for demonstration. The oscillating main frame axle on the 35-foot and 45-foot models follows the ground contour, ensuring full tire contact in the field and on the road. There are 3 different fields that we will be using to showcase the capabilities of the Cobra. A rolling piece of rocky soybean ground, a high-yielding heavy residue cornfield, and a freshly harvested wheat field with manure applied. Typically, you can run the Insight between 7 and 9 miles per hour for the most effective tillage and based on your field conditions. When you get to the field, one of the first decisions that you will need to make is how you want the machine to function in the field. Turning the turnbuckle at the front of the machine, you can adjust the depth of the machine both front and rear. If you are looking to more aggressively size residue, you will want to have more down pressure on the front blades, which will also leave more residue on the top. If you are looking to ensure good mixing of soil and residue, you will want to have more down pressure on the Dura-Reel at the back of the machine. Whichever way you decide to go, we've included a handy guide on the turnbuckle locking system so you can return to your preferred adjustments more easily as you move from field to field and season to season. For your convenience, we have attached the turnbuckle wrench right at the front of the machine to make any in-field adjustments. Depth control on the Cobra disc gangs is also done right at the front of the machine with a simple hand crank that is easy and accurate. A single turn moves the depth of the disc gangs 1/2 inch. We generally recommend a 2 to 3 inch depth when operating the Cobra. If you are working in the fall and heavier residue conditions, such as high population cornfields, you may want to run the disc gangs a bit deeper to ensure you get the residue sizing and soil mixing you desire. In soybeans, you may want to run a little shallower to ensure a cut on any soybean vines and break up the topsoil. Similarly, during spring seedbed prep, a regular or slightly shallower depth will provide good contact between the seed and the soil to get your inputs started quickly. In addition to the depth of the disc gangs, you also have the ability to hydraulically adjust gang angles from 10 degrees to 5 degrees. The wide range in angling the disc gangs provides the flexibility our customers want as they move from corn to soybean to wheat fields or from fall to spring tillage. Our disc gangs feature ductile cast tapered disc spools to provide added strength, improved blade support, and better residue clearance in wet, rocky, or sticky conditions. The DuraReel is one of McFarlane Ag's secret weapons in helping to crimp residue and pin it to the ground, as well as break up the soil in cloddy conditions. A good rule of thumb is to note if the DuraReel is throwing a little bit of dirt up on top of the machine. This indicates the DuraReel is running at a good depth to give you the tillage you want. Today we are running the Spur till with the single rolling basket as our finishing tool configuration. The Spur till treaders provide seasonal flexibility. In the fall, set it to an aggressive angle to size root balls, pin residue into the soil, speed decomposition, and help prevent erosion. In the spring, set the Spur till treader to a less aggressive angle to manage weeds and prepare the seedbed for planting. Even more flexibility, the adjustable down pressure lets you decide how firm you want the soil. The Cobra can also be used with the McFarlane Ag finishing tool staples, the 3-bar harrow with single rolling basket, double rolling baskets, or the 5-bar harrow. Depending on your desired use in the spring or fall, the Cobra has a finishing tool to meet your needs. We hope that you have seen today the exciting evolution of universal tillage that the Cobra from McFarlane Ag provides. From the exclusive sharp and hard Cobra disc blades to the highly adjustable and low maintenance disc gangs, followed by the unique DuraReel and the multiple finishing tool configuration options, the Cobra Universal Tillage tool offers flexibility and durability in any field and any season. The Cobra comes in 12 to 45 foot widths to offer any size farm the universal tillage tool they're looking for from McFarlane Ag. But don't just trust what you've seen. Get it out on your farm for your own in-field demo by contacting one of our dealers or our sales representatives. A family-owned operation located in the heartland, McFarlane Ag has been bringing you innovative farm equipment for over 100 years. Visit McFarlaneAg.com to learn more.